Learning Gateway. I hope you people are doing great. So today in this video, we are going to discuss Class 10 Social Science Geography section, chapter number 11, that is India Seasons. Two chapters already I have uploaded from geography, that is chapter number 10 and chapter number 12 I have uploaded. So today we are going to do chapter number 11. Go through the video, listen to it carefully. If you have any doubts, comment in the comment section. I will definitely try to clear your doubt. So let's begin with the chapter India Seasons. All the notes I have written from your NCERT textbook, and it is in the form of points so that it will be easy for you to learn the points, and from in between the chapter also, if any questions will be asked, you can give the answers properly. So let's begin with the chapter India Seasons. Before starting, guys, I have a humble request from you all. If you like the video, then do like it, share it with your friends, and if you have not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe to it. So let's start with the chapter India Seasons. So first of all, we'll start with the introduction of the chapter. As you all know, that in India, where we have different types of seasons every time. Sometimes it is summer season, sometimes it is monsoon season, sometimes it is spring, sometimes it is winter. Right? We feel different types of seasons. So basically, we are going to read about that only. That in which months which we have different season, and in which part of our country the climates are changed, the direction of the winds are changed. That we are going to read over here. So first of all, we should know that India has tropical monsoon type of climatic conditions. Which type of climatic condition India has? India has tropical monsoon type of climatic condition. This one you should remember. The word tropical monsoon. In this type of climate, wind blows in opposite direction in different seasons. So what is the meaning of tropical monsoon? That um, as we all know that India has tropical monsoon type of climate. So what happens in this, that the direction of the wind will be different in different seasons. In summer season, the direction of the wind will be different. In winter season, the direction of the wind will be different. In spring, it will be different, and in winter, it will be different. Right? So you have to remember that India has a tropical monsoon type of climate, meaning that wind will always blow in the opposite direction in different season. Now, during first half of the year, the wind blows from southwest to northeast. So we have 12 months, right? So during the first half of the year, means from first means if we consider from January to the 6th month, that is till the June, the wind will blow from southwest to northeast. That is the direction of the wind. And during the remaining part of the year, that is from July to December, if we consider, then the wind will blow from northeast to southwest. Okay, so during first part of the year, the wind will blow from southwest to northeast, and during the second part of the year, the wind will blow from northeast to southwest. India is situated both in tropic and temperate zones. So this is the location of India, that it is situated both in the tropic and in the temperate zones. Now let's learn about the four seasons in India. So Indian climate is divided into four seasons. So this question can be asked, that name the different seasons in India. So the first season which we feel is the summer season, and it will start from the month of March and it will end in the month of May. The summer season is from March to May. Next we have southwest monsoon season. So this will start from the month of June and it will end till September. Basically we call it as rainy season, right? And the next one is the retreating monsoon season, and this season will start from October to November. And the last season which we feel during the end of the year, that is the winter season. It will start in December and it will end towards the February. So these are the four seasons which we have to learn in detail. In the next section, we are going to read that. Okay. So now let's start with summer season. So as we all know, summer season will start in the first week of March and it will continue till the end of May. So just remember the months, that it will start from March and it will end in the May. Next point, the sun rays are perpendicular in the northern hemisphere, hence temperature will be high. No, that if we consider the um we have two hemisphere, northern hemisphere and the southern hemisphere. The sun rays are perpendicular in the northern hemisphere, means they will make 90 degrees. When they will fall toward in the direction of perpendicular to the northern hemisphere, and that time the temperature is very high. That's why we feel so hot during the summer season. And during the summer season, we know that the days are quite long and the night are short. The North Indian plains are away from the sea and have very high temperature. The North Indian plains, obviously, the North Indian plains are away from the sea. So, if they are away from the sea, the temperature is high. The hottest place in the country, means in India, the hottest place is Rajasthan's Ganganagar, and its temperature is 52 degrees Celsius in summer. So, which is the hottest place in our country? It is Rajasthan's Ganganagar, and the temperature, maximum temperature which will go is 52 degrees Celsius. In contrast, South India is surrounded by the water on the three sides, and as temperature is moderate seen between 32 degrees Celsius to 25 degrees Celsius, means the southern part of our country like Kerala, Tamil Nadu, these countries are surrounded by water on the three sides. So the temperature over there is very good. The temperature is moderate over there, and the temperature is between 32 degrees Celsius to 35 degrees Celsius. The North Indian mountain regions and the peninsular plateau are cooler. So these regions, the North Indian mountain regions like Himalayas and the peninsular plateau, they are cooler. Over there, the temperature is not so hot. Due to local temperature and winds, rainfall occurs in some places during April and May. We observe sometimes that in summer season also in some places rainfall occurs. Right? Suppose we are living in Bangalore, so we feel that in summer season also sometimes rain occurs. So that is also because of some winds and temperature. The rainfall will occur during some places in April and in the May. And those types of rainfall are called Kala Baisakh in West Bengal, Andhis in Uttar Pradesh, coffee blossoms in Karnataka, and monsoon showers in Kerala. So, because of the local temperature and the wind, sometimes rainfall occurs in the month of May and April, and we call it Kala Baisakhi in West Bengal, Andhis in Uttar Pradesh, coffee blossoms in Karnataka, and mango showers in Kerala. Country receives only 10% of annual rainfall, means our country will receive in summer only 10% of the total rainfall, because just you have to remember that in summer season the total rainfall will only be 10% of the total rainfall. Now we are going to read about the second season, that is the southwest monsoon season, also known as the rainy season. So in India, the southwest monsoon comprises the rainy season. Means you have to remember that the southwest monsoon season is known as the rainy season. And these are called southwest monsoon winds because the direction of the wind will be towards southwest. So that's why it is called as southwest monsoon winds. These are very humid and shower rain most parts of the country. Means during that time, in most of the part of the country, we can see the rainy season. It is the rains will come during that time. This season spreads from June to September. So this will begin from June and it will end towards the September. 75% of the rainfall occurs during this season. We have seen that in summer season only 10% of the total rainfall will occur, but during the rainy season we can see 75% of the rainfall. Southwest monsoon separates India into two branches. Now, the southwest monsoon winds, it will separate India into two branches. What are the name of the two branches? The Arabian Sea branch and the Bengal and the Bay of Bengal branch. So, thus, just remember this. This can come for 1 marks. That name the two branches in which India is divided by the southwest monsoon. So, it is Arabian Sea branch and the Bay of Bengal branch. Monsoon winds are obstructed by the western Ghats. As such, maximum rainfall is seen to the west of the Ghats. As these winds proceed to the east, they get depleted of the rain. So when we see the monsoon winds are obstructed by the western Ghats, means when the monsoon winds will start, the western Ghats will obstruct them, means western Ghats will act like a barrier for them, and the maximum rainfall is seen to the west of the Ghats, means in the west part of the Ghats we can see the maximum rainfall. As these winds will proceed to the east, means as these winds will go towards the east, the rain will get depleted, means the rain will stop that time. The eastern regions of the Western Ghats are called rain shadow regions. So, what do we call to the eastern region of the Western Ghats? They are called rain shadow regions. The Bay of Bengal monsoon winds bring rain to Myanmar. Okay, now we have seen that the India is divided into two branches, Bay of Bengal branch and the Arabian branch. So Bay of Bengal monsoon winds bring rain to which region? It will bring rain to the Myanmar, Bangladesh, Northeast India region, foothills of Himalayas and the North Indian plains. So these parts of the country, in these parts of the country, the rain will be brought about by the Bay of Bengal monsoon winds. Rain reduces as we go from northeast to northwest. So as we proceed from northeast to northwest, the intensity of the rainfall will become less. It will reduce. With the exceptions of Tamil Nadu region, most of the country's regions receive rain during the southwest monsoon. So except Tamil Nadu, the most part of the country will receive rain during the southwest monsoon. This is also one of the important points. Now we are going to read about the third type of season, that is called the retreating monsoon. So it will start by the end of the October. By the end of the October, because of the widespread southwest monsoon rains, there is a decrease in the temperature. Yeah. So what happens during the last week of the October? As the southwest monsoon rain, uh, mm, because of the spread, means because of the southwest monsoon rain, the temperature will decrease at the end of the October, and in this season the sun rays will fall vertically on the southern hemisphere. We have read in the summer season the sun rays will fall perpendicular to the northern hemisphere, but during the retreating monsoon the sun rays will fall vertically on the southern hemisphere. As a result, the temperature will drop in the northern hemisphere. Because of that, the temperature will become less in the northern hemisphere. Hence, this area becomes an area of high pressure and the southwest monsoon wind starts receding. Slowly, they stop blowing by the end of the November, and this is called the receding monsoon period. Okay, so what happens during the retreating monsoon? That time, the high pressure will be created, and the southwest monsoon will start receding. It will start going forward, and after that, slowly, the blowing wind. They stop blowing wind by the end of the November. Means at the end of the November, means in the last week of the November, the wind will stop blowing, and this period is called the receding monsoon period. Means that time the period of monsoon will stop. Now after that we don't have any rainfall. During this season, India receives about 13% of the annual rainfall. So in summer season only 10% rainfall. In rainy season it was 75, and in the retreating monsoon it is 13%. Tropical cyclones frequently occur in the Bay of Bengal during this season. So in the Bay of Bengal area, we can see sometimes tropical cyclones can occur. They can damage their path and the coast also. Because of these cyclones, some damage can also be seen. Now we'll read about the last type of season, that is called the winter season. So winter season will start from December and it will end in the month of February. During this season, Jammu Kashmir, Himachal Pradesh, and North Indian plains witness very low temperature. In the north part of our country, like Jammu Kashmir, Himachal Pradesh, and the North Indian plains, over there the temperature will be very less, and it will be very cold over there. In some places, the temperature drops to sub-zero level and heavy snowfall can occur. You have heard, no, during the winter season in Shimla, Manali, etc., the snowfall will occur. So over that time, in some parts of the country, snowfall can also occur. But in South India, the temperature is normal and the climate is very pleasant. But during the winter season, also in the south part of our country, like Kerala, Tamil Nadu, over there the temperature is very normal and moderate, and over there the temperature is pleasant. India receives about 2% of the annual rainfall during this season. Now, in this season, in winter season, what is the percentage of rainfall? It is only 2%. Hence, winter season is the season of least rainfall, right? Because in summer season, the rainfall was 10%. In rainy season, it was 75. In the monsoon season, it was 13. And in the winter season, only 2% rainfall will occur. So, that's why winter season is called the season of least rainfall. Now let's have a look on the distribution of rain in our country. India receives its annual rainfall through the southwest monsoon. Because 75% of the rainfall will occur during this season only. So that's why India will receive its annual rainfall through the southwest monsoon. There are a lot of variation in the intensity of rainfall. Yeah, from place to place and from season to season, we can see there is a lot of variation, lot of differences in the intensity of rainfall. India receives its rainfall during all season. It is true that in all the season India will receive its rainfall. In summer season also it is receiving the rainfall. In winter season it is receiving the rainfall. In rainy season also it is receiving the rainfall. The country's average rainfall is 118 centimeters. Different region receives rainfall during different season. This is also true that different parts of the country will receive rainfall during the different season. Like some part of the country will receive rainfall during the winter season, some part of the country will receive the rainfall during the summer season, and some part of the country can even receive the rainfall during the rainy season. Based on the total quantum of the rainfall, India can be divided into three regions. Now, let's have a look on the basis of on the basis of the rainfall, how India is divided. So, it is divided into three regions. Now, what are the three regions of our country, India, on the basis of which we can divide it? The first one is called the low rainfall region. Now, let's see what are the regions which will come under the low rainfall region. Areas getting less than 50 centimeter of rain are called areas of deficit rainfall or area of low rainfall. So, this question can come for 1 marks, that what which regions are called the low rainfall region. So we can say that the regions which will receive rainfall less than 50 centimeter are called areas of low rainfall region or deficit rainfall. Now what are the places which will come under this category? Thar desert of Rajasthan and its adjoining area like Punjab, Haryana, Kutch regions, Jammu and Kashmir, eastern parts of Maharashtra, and interior Karnataka are the areas of deficit rainfall. So you can remember two, three examples. The Thar deserts of Rajasthan, you can remember Jammu Kashmir, you can remember Karnataka, then you can remember Punjab, Haryana, Maharashtra. Two, three places you can remember that where rainfall is very less and it is called low rainfall region. Roili of Jaisalmer district in Rajasthan is the area receiving least annual rainfall of 8.3 centimeters in the country. Now, give an example of the place which will receive the least rainfall in the country. It is Roili of Jaisalmer district in Rajasthan. This area will receive 8.3 centimeter of annual rainfall in the country. Now, the second part of our country's moderate rainfall region. So area which will receive rainfall between 50 to 250 centimeter are called areas of moderate rainfall. The first one we have read that the areas which will receive rainfall less than 50 centimeter are called low rainfall region, and the areas which will receive rainfall between 50 to 250 centimeters are called areas of moderate rainfall region. All areas other than less and surplus rainfall come under this group, right? In three categories we have divided our country on the basis of rainfall: low rainfall region, moderate rainfall region, and surplus rainfall region. So moderate rainfall region will come in between low and the surplus. Now the third one is called the heavy rainfall region. Now which part of our country will receive heavy rainfall? Areas receiving more than 250 centimeters of rain are called areas of surplus rainfall. Over there the rainfall will be more than 250 centimeters. What are the examples for that areas? Western areas of Western Ghats, Assam, and other eastern states and West Bengal come in this category. So you can remember the example: western areas of Western Ghats, Assam, and West Bengal. These three categories are under the heavy rainfall region. Myanmar region of Meghalaya gets highest rainfall in the country. So this is the example for the highest rainfall in the country. So with this we have finished this topic, and the last portion which we have to remember is that climatic condition of a country has a great influence on its economy. It is very true that how that in if we talk about any country, the climatic factor over that country will affect its economy. The southwest monsoon controls the agriculture of India, which is the main occupation of Indians. You know that in our country, India, most of the people are engaged in agriculture, and the main source of agriculture is the rainwater. So, southwest monsoon will control the agriculture in India. Failure of rainfall leads to drought. you have heard it about in the news or in the news channels or in the newspaper that when rainfall will not occur in any of the year, if rainfall will not occur, that year is considered as the drought year, right? In that year, the anywhere we cannot see the crops will grow, so it is considered drought over there. When the monsoons are heavy, there are floods. They can cause to destruction of life and property. But suppose if the rainfall will be very heavy, if the monsoon is very heavy, so there will so that condition is called flood. And if flood will occur, it can lead to loss of life and property. We have seen in the news channel sometimes when flood occur, how people they have to face so much problem. There is loss of life, property, everything. Hence, it is said that Indian agriculture is a gamble with the monsoon. Means, why it is called Indian agriculture is a gamble with monsoon? Because if there will be no rainfall, then the people will suffer from drought. But if there will be heavy rainfall, it can cause lead to flood. So both the situation is not good for our Indian culture. So for proper Indian agriculture or properly we should grow the crop. The rainfall should be moderate, so the farmer should not face any problem. So with this, we have finished the chapter India season. Basically, we have read in this chapter about the four type of season: the summer season, the southwest monsoon season, retreating monsoon season, and the winter season. We have also read about the features of each and every season. Then we have read that our country India is divided into three category on the basis of rainfall, that is low rainfall region, moderate rainfall region, and heavy rainfall region. So with this we have finished the chapter. I hope you people have understood the chapter. The notes are written in the point wise. You can go through it, and if you have any doubt, do comment in the comment section. Thank you for watching my channel. For the next video, please keep watching the channel, and if you have not subscribed the channel, please subscribe to it, and if you like the video, then please click on the like button. Thank you for watching.